Welcome to KTU Radio and on Reggae Vibes, presented by your main man, Rusty. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome to this program. I already heard what was going out there already. Yes, you're already forcing with us because we were saying marijuana is good. Yes, and then you also had your say about that. But then, thank you very much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Thanks
We
for
really
having us.
understand that you're going to help us have a very good insight about the use of these drugs in collaboration with the International World Drug Abuse Day. Okay, that's correct. So you're welcome once again.
Thank you.
All right. I know lots of people, especially people who are big fans of reggae music, they have their own say about drugs, particularly marijuana. But then today, I hope we clarify everything we have to clarify about that
Sure.
from the law's perspective and from our health perspective and everything. So I hope you are all ready for this. You're
Yes.
welcome once again.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is drug abuse?
Okay. Dedi kan yɛbɛda yɛtiefo ase. Ɛwɔ ne asada mpanifo a ɛhwɛ dwumadie so ase. Yɛsade nkyia firi yɛ commander hɔ so ɛde ma yɛtiefo nyinaa ɔmo tie yɛn na nɔpɛ yi. Obi bebisa sɛ question na obisa yɛn sɛ drug abuse no. Drug abuse ne yɛ adeɛ bi a ana aduru a wofa ne mmoroso a enye se doctor na akyerɛ wo sɛ fa nti obi wo ha obetimi akoto aduro bia anom because of say doctor nka so wonfa but because of so no bibia wo pɛ ewo mu nti na wo yɛ dɛ o fa sa aduro no eno na yɛn frɛ ne sɛ o abuse drugs no
Yɛdase bebree na sɛne wasi akyemachi die yidi zenkofo bebree wɔ no ma afi no mate saa ne ma ne yɛ ase obi wɔ no ma yɛka sɛ ofa adurom no so a wanhwe a wadweme kwa akɔyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ baako pɛ bi na emu maduro bi ayɛ duro adeɛ a doctor emma wo kwan sɛ wankasa nom na fa hwɛ bibi ɛkɔ so
bibia na bibia ɛkɔ so woni pa bi
na je sɛ wo fa ne mmoro so you are abusing it.
Yes.
Na ɛdeɛ mpotepa na bɛma obi ayɛ na adwen sɛ opɛ sɛ aduro we te sɛ yɛmfa sɛ bi a paracetamol sɛ me fa ne mmoro so ɛdeɛ na bɛma obi a ahyɛ da yɛ na adwen saa.
Okay. Enkrofo bebre anase obia ne botaye na reason ti a wofa aduro no obi a wofa because of be high on fa so the sayare the feeling na obenya wa aduro no mu no enti no wofa eno enti no wofa sa aduro no ha nti obia ne reason ti a we dey wofa particular aduro bi obi a so wofa aduro no a obetimi ne na ge ada ono so ne reason no
Yeah, no correct.
enya doctor na prescribe man no ono a na akofa sadru no na oni mbutaye nti a wafa sadru no nti ye wo niam bebre a ehye obi obi ha eduro ye ebo ho dawuro ne nsan ebo ho dawuro TV so ne radio si was ade we de e abo ho dawuro a ma me nko try bi nhwe se de etie
Curiosity.
enye obi a na a prescribe wa ma no
So no ani fifi mu no be so ohwa ko ade kora
ade kodia ewum en wa de wakofa en wa
okay saa ne mo wesi nyinaa wo honom eno nti na ene ye ni age bebre sɛ maba be kan sa sɛ maba cheche saa ne mo wesi nyinaa na me o kasa no ka bebre sɛ te sɛ de na wo chem sɛ obi wo no ma ɔno ani fifi mu no wo fifi mu wie ne so kom si ne siti a afi de be kwa ko wi ase no na de bia ade a wa yɛ den wati esi so oni frɛ no addiction.
Yes.
Na ɛdeɛ na ma wo hu sɛ nipa wesi ɛyɛ addiction na ɛha no.
Okay. De be ma wa hunu ne se yen hwe ne sei onipa bia wo ho a ye be ya setremu a obi wo ha e bona na odidi ya wan hwe obewu because the system na efre wa condition the system in such a way that na bo a yesimi de medidi obi wo so a 12 bo a na onidi ya ne niema ne nipa bia no ehia bibi
Nsanchani bi be dadi
aha say accommodate me ne fitia no fa me nidi the same thing ene ye kan addiction a me dey my example se wa sorry na ye so didi 8 o'clock no nidi ye woni padua na efre bibi e ka bibi a kire e ma message the same thing applies to sa enkrofo no addiction o mato aduro no mu ntintan o sorry no wanya bi anu a wotena wontena unwa aduane a ye ne favorite man okra onya aduro ni bia o ni aduane no o ye bibi anye yie ne nkwa na nyina na ne dani nyina no bibi a wodwen nyina ye aduro no enti ne ba wo hu so yare de ne ko hospital the doctor be ni bia enye ba opa manaduro na manaduro na wonom ni bi no mane bi nom sese ya se ne ho be din adi wachi no akoba bibia wo beko bia but wonya aduro ni bia ahotoni wo nje ne ya na ye friend ni ko take ya ba no wonya bi anom a wotena won wonya bi anom a wotena won woda wonda de wo be ye ni bia no enye ne fe opa toka ewiasum ka nyina afa che no ompe be manaduro ni bi nom sese ya na ho beba ne ho so ama ono aye free no adi nkomo
no kra na aka na se ne yesika se enrobu on my fan mmoso no minim ana matete paint se o fa drop it say gin for instance so o fa J to just ease of the pain in your stomach no o bit ma fan mmoso a enkonya nsunsunso kese bia wo so sa na te se enu poteben pa na obi betimi afa be ma no nsunsunso bi be ha no pa na ebitimi asa ama na ba betia kasa edo no so wo betimi a specify bi ama
yen Narcotics Control Commission ye dwumadi a ye dia na ye bo enubone no a enye wo man mu ye bo ho dawuro ebi ne de wen ebi ne cannabis obonsam tawa moti amframa depend ba bi a wo no ene edin a womodi ama no nti spanse wote ho na obi zo ohia obonsam tawa ne wu ni terms o mu yusu a
na obefisi na identity na mfu no nyame aba
ebi friend na habanya safo what make say depend ba bi a location ne din a wo de be ma no
wo de ha no de yemfa no de odika nyame de na akan no
obonsam tawa
da bi nya no aba ko no
de wai
oka onyame aba
nyansani nyansa haban sane ba bi for so friend
reggae vibes
sane bi friend no but it depend ba bi a wo no ene din a omu yusu the fancy wo ye neutral person no ho no omu yusu sa terms we a wonti ase e coded terms omu yusu ho enti wunnimu a wunnim ba wo ye member dia a omu gba wunnim se we no more
because omo ni momo ho wa abontin suni de wuni
omo se wunye omo onye member what you say ebi ne cocaine ebi ne heroin ebi ne ecstasy methamphetamine nim nyina ye sa nuro ye a ye gbo ho dawuro cassette ya se enye ofa ebia ne nsunsuanso a ebenya ewo woni padua ne so ne nsunsuanso a obenya ne so enye nsunsuanso papa ema ebe se wo ase wo da chi nyina enu ntini abanya yi yesi wo se ye mo ho dawuro no fanse bia ne nyame adom wo ye adwuma yi at least wo ye breadwinner ema wunuanom ana bi kura wadamfo bi ebe fro chai rasta man na de munyo chane me 20 bi wo se ne 20 man na wa save nipa no no do ho be ko hyese no bone we
se si e won susu de wo monu akono 20 e take straight
mi we de 20 wo de manua
wadi ye bi atu ye wonfo pa
wadi ye bi pa se wo school mu no afre uncle ana de munyo bi a si printing fee bi no asene 20 na man wa save uni ana life dan se ye be pam na man akotena fee no so that enti ne ye bo ho dawuro se mai wa wonfa ho nhie mu bi no men ko ho because enuboni a ye bo ho dawuro no e yade bi a wodo ho ko wura mu a enya de obetimi afri mu aba omo adom ho wura mu no bebre ye ministers mo ebi ya sofo ma ebi num ye yenya ye nuanom a efie ye enya ze efie nye o ese no odagatam odakwan ho ye chiro se nipa ya odahwe ni fie ni ana ne papa fie ni a obeka a enya no kore but truly we scanning bi ba pa
omo mutie nyom bebre ne de bebre na anim there's this artist Whitney Houston
very good
cocaine the over usage of cocaine
and yes what I say nso hwe se obi a wo popular so on se dia kwa ekowie no nti na ma ye bo ho dawuro se enye no
okay na asama kan be busa dia mi se wodi kan yi ho ano dada na emu nka betimi ama ye enchemu kakra bi a de kwenti asade ya okay eye problem ana se menchemu se se o fa drum no so no edie ne man ye problem kese pa
so ade be ba wo a wo no okay
Let me come in and speak. I want to add to what he already said.
Okay.
You know, when it's come to the issue of addiction,
right?
An individual, you have no control of it. For instance, Ukofe drove first time. That time is voluntary on you. You've decided that, okay, let me try this drug and see. But you don't know what will happen subsequently. So sometimes you say that you are trying this drug to see. And at the end of the day, then you become addicted to it. You know, our systems react to things differently. You can take cannabis today and decide, oh, no, I don't like it, I won't take it again. But another person will take it, and that will be the end of that person.
That's correct.
Yes, your body will be yearning for it. So psychologically, physically, you become dependent on that drug, and without the drug, you can't do anything. And to Yakase, substance abuse is a problem here. People always think that, okay, if I don't have a family member who is addicted, and family, if my sister is not addicted, and family, or I don't know anybody who is in that condition, it's not my problem. But that's a lie. For instance, let's take it that, okay, the person is addicted. Do you think even with this radio station, you'll be willing to employ such a person? Already you'll be out of job. But because the person is dependent on the drug, you'll be doing anything so that you'll be able to buy the drug. What will you do? You end up stealing from somebody. Sometimes because of the activities of the drug on your body, you know, we react to it. We have depressants, we have stimulants, and we have hallucinogens. And depending on your system and how it reacts, that's the same way you are going to also react. Sometimes the person might take the drug, he is coming to steal you, and you are refusing. The person will kill you and go. Is it your problem or it's not your problem? You haven't taken the drug, but the actions of the person is affecting you as an individual.
That's correct.
Health-wise, sometimes you go and do education, people will tell you that, oh, I've been taking this drug for years. I haven't seen anything.
I see.
But when was the last time you visited the hospital to check and see that there's nothing wrong with you? Sometimes you don't see the physical actions on you. But if you go and do thorough checkup, the doctor will tell you this. Maybe sometimes your kidney is being affected, your lungs, your liver. You are suffering from other conditions you might not know.
Okay.
So these are the consequences of abusing drugs. Maybe sometimes Ghana here, we have roads.
Yep.
It's not like Ghana, the government will like construct roads and say that, okay, those who are not using drugs pass here. Those who are using drugs also take this road. So someone will be under the intoxication of a particular drug and is using the same road as you.
Okay.
We've recorded several accidents. Do you think it's just like that? Some of them will take these drugs. Maybe they'll see one lane, and I'm not using a car, so I don't know the difference between like that.
Okay.
What do you call it? Overspeeding and all those things. Then the person will come and overtake you and just maybe. Exactly.
Speedy more.
Yes. So these are some of the consequences.
Oh, wow.
And we've been crying that there are no jobs.
Super glue.
Yes, and there are documentaries on it. The situation is very serious, but people are not seeing it. Because sometimes if you don't know somebody who is related to you or someone closer to you, you will not appreciate whatever we are doing. Sometimes in our office, they'll bring people. Like, it's because you have to hold yourself. If no, you can't control it.
Okay.
You see the person, the situation the person is in is very sad. Just because of drugs. And people are taking it ignorantly. Sometimes they don't know. Peer pressure is everywhere. You might think that you won't get influence, but you never know. That's why we are creating such an awareness for people to know that, yes, the drug problem is not just based on the person who is taking the drug. Maybe the family will be affected. What about you and I who are paying tax every day? Do you think if the person is addicted, they won't send the person to a psychiatric hospital? We are paying for those drugs and facilities. So at the end of the day, your hard-earned money that could have been used to construct a school building will be used to construct hospital for someone who has abused drugs. Do you get? So we shouldn't sit and say that, okay, drug abuse, but like if you've gone wayward and you are taking drugs, it's your life. No, the person will go and take that drugs and come and kill your child. The person will come and take that drug and come and break inside your room and steal all your things.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think you may have said pretty much enough about the problems associated with that, right? But then we have heard, and all over we know some countries have legalized the use of marijuana. Yes, this is the part where regulation comes in so much. Yeah. You see, so why or probably has cannabis and its use been ever legalized in Ghana?
Oh, let me clarify this.
Okay.
In Ghana,
Yeah.
cannabis has not been legalized.
Okay.
Our institution has the power to deal with anything narcotics. And I'm stating emphatically that cannabis is illegal in Ghana. And our new Act 1019, have stated clearly on the punishment and offenses if you are caught dealing in such act. So for instance, whether you are importing or exporting, they are all offenses under the act. So when you take our act, the section 36 and 40, it talks about importation and exportation of what? Narcotic drugs. Yep. So if you are caught, there will be a fine. A fine of not less than what? 120,000 Ghana cedis.
What is going to say?
Yes.
Can you win
like
121.2 billion. To
300,000. Yes. So depending on the judge's discretion, only neighbor decided say, okay, me mount 300,000 Ghana cedis. Fine. And now obeko imprisonment of 10 to 25 years. Say untimin tia fine near who defaulted. Or the judge will still add another 3 years too. So for instance, if me I'm the judge and you are caught trafficking drugs, importing or an export, me remember 25 years, me can say 10 years, that kind of thing. No, we have to make it harsh so that people will learn from it.
Hey, now yes.
In fact, we are very serious on it.
Sir?
The new act is there, so I'm urging everybody to get a copy and learn thoroughly about it. Obeko 10 to 25 years. Maximum year 25 years. And me a judge. Remember 25. Ebias can also nibi. So I'll add another 3 years. Imagine we are 40 years. What time will you come out? Banana, all your colleagues they've in fact they've progressed in life. So are you coming to start again? Yes. So you're back either maybe possession or control of narcotic drugs.
Okay.
And it's the same fine. Obetuya.
Okay.
Do you understand?
So I'm pretty much getting to understand that you may have stated about 3 different fines, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And mamanka way so.
All right.
Almighty cultivation. Obiase we should leave them to cultivate with that kind of thing. No. Cultivation they are very serious on it, pa. And why you say Adriana?
This interview really shouldn't be a very lengthy one, in fact. But I just want to state this. Okay. Now we've seen countries outside Ghana who are still in the cultivation of cannabis.
Yeah.
And then they are making profit out of that. Why do you think Ghana is an exception? Why?
Tell
me.
Sometimes people don't get to study and understand certain things.
Mm-hmm.
When you compare those countries to us, when you take cannabis for instance, it has so many components of it. So cannabis plant in there, what THC in it and CBD. And even scientists are still checking to see because at the end but is these 2 active ingredients that the plants constitute. But the Ghana is the THC, which is very high. But all different countries there, almost CBD, they are using that one to work. But we are on the THC content is very high and it's not good. So legalize it now, cultivate it, cannabis. It's like you are doing more harm than good. So the substance they will get to do maybe fiber and our production, medical use.
Anyway, I understand you guys. You'll be back here again.
Yes.
And I'll save so many of these questions for you. Oh yes, I will. But then now, what is World Drug Day? In fact, what is World Drug Day?
Okay.
What is the theme for this year?
Okay. Okay. World Drug Day no yeah. Da amansan ekubata na yesi ho. Say Ibiasi mu nyina yen kasafa enubone enom ne ho na yen kyerɛkyerɛ omo a enum bi na omo a atomu ntintan no yen kasafa ho ne momu hu nhwehwaso a ɛwɔ sɛ enubone enom ne ho eno nti ne yeyi sɛ da na si ho no a ye 26 June ti ne yeye nyina ye ahobo a ye de akosi
da no 26 no so
asɛ de wo kan a bia next week ra be sign aba ha bi this year timu no people first.
Okay.
Stop stigma and discrimination and strengthen prevention.
Okay. People first. Stop stigma
and discrimination.
And
then strengthen prevention.
Okay.
Yeah, share. Yenina. Yenye. Ubia. Ekwan bi so. Wode ne ho abehye nubone no ne ho no. Weyeye brother, weyeye papa, weyeye nua. Enye nepe ana bibi nti ene wode ne ho kohye mu. Ma yenyina yipa mu. Ma yentretre yensa wone so. Yenwe ne honam wa bia ye wo bia ebetime de aboa no no. Yemfa moa no. Because betimi aye wo, ebetimi aye me. Eye rasta nua de yemfa ne nko. But eye minister bi ba de oh on de yemmo ne ho ban ne yempe ba bi mfa ne nko. Yesi this year yetimi say yenwe enkrofo we mu nyina ho. Na mo bia ye wo bia no yemfa moa na fi omo emfa omo ho nhye mu no so yen kyerɛkyerɛ wɔm sɛ de yɛyɛ education ne de wɔte bibia no wo hu sɛ enubɔne no na yɛbɔ ho dawuro enye enti no yen nyina yɛn de ma yɛn fa ho kɔhyem no do ho kɔhyem a sɛ de yɛdi kan abɔ nsunsuanso ne bi so no sansunsuanso we bi ɛna ɛbɛba wo so ɛno ne timu a ɛda de si a yɛda na yɛdi ne so.
Okay, ɛda se na sisi no ya wo fo omo boy o kwan bebrebe so omo no mo church en se ne yesi nyini ne ma emfa nyini se ne yesi entoto ya kwan omo boy en so na mani nyina so na se na mo si chimre na chesisi ya no se wo fa aduro bi emro so wote se de ne kanya mi se ne yakwa kugyan de ba akoso ne mum de aka de ho to me save ninya until the other time you come again. Okay.
And your time when you said
you know I kind of say you made dear poteben na ya ofo omudi wo saa anamonto isi.
Okay, ya da sipa na question we say yenua obi bo nwom se emofra ni e daachi nti osofo pa ana teacher ni pa ubi ja oba sebi amana ye kwasi apani
debi
asa wofo a wawo ba wasede ne sen papa maami a wo fie esu u create enable environment e wo fie e ma bofra no abofra bi wo ho a de wi ane papa na wofo ye ne ndi no okwa bonten kura no obi ye ne bibi oba fie a ye ne tin so obeka kire ne papa na obeka kire ne maami obu anadamfo timi hye no se gi aduro we bi no be hwan super group be ye sen osusu okofie a wede okobo ne papa manese daddy me ko school ne bia kwadwo kura se senyu nti yen awofo no ya sede ne se yen create opportunity ma mofra no yen momonye ye namfo se de bibi ha no a oba fie obetimi adan aka kire o ye wo papa bi o ha na awofo bi o kra ne ba ko school ontu ne nansi school mu hoda onim ne ba teacher ni PTA wonko obi da onko PTA da nti de ekoso wo school mu ho kra no wonim ni a ekoso asa wofo uko school mu ho wonim oba etiche ni ana ne madam a de wo ba na ye nyina a enye nyina no so wo hu a obetimi abo amane oh ene rasta bar school se ni se no oba ye o ni feeding fee kra wa amfa amba mi wa se bi kra no diskana ma no ye en awofo no ye create sa akwanya we ento ma awofo na teacher for ni bibi koso wo school mu a ye de ombetimi adan aka kire
yemfa ba konka ho.
Okay,
yemfa ba konka de okay.
Okay, ana yenhwe ye Christopher ekura de yenhwe Proverbs 22 verses wosi yenkyere enkwara no entete pa na kwan pa omo faso no munyi a omo anye de omo amfiri sankyere kire we ho enti ase awofo anase maame anase papa wo fie wasede ba ko ne se abofra na wawo no no eso bo modern ase obede wo behwe no ni bibibia wo hia wo na setena mu no wa den waboa na ma ne nsaka because da bia meka ye bo wudin se rasta ba na ye minister yi a rasta ba na ye president a wo fie a wani gi wo hwe TV a wo so wo di wo nsa bo wo ka se ma mrangu na da che be bo wudin se asomazi ba pa na ekoyi wa bregu hwende school fees bo adendin a ye tue ne sabi wanti mi an coach u ba yi antitini yi no wasai a obeka so ko school teacher ni de obe na famu de but oba fi a asawofo wo so de kakra obeye no ye fama no na asomudie mra fi ne dachi ye so wo wa wo pa an wo san kwampa enti oba di yi a wo so oba fi ne wo room ko na ja 2000 Ghana cedi wo de abon wo so wani aje aja oje se wata so nyimro na nkromu aja akotwa wan bie bi na ja apa oba bi atra
wan bie no so ya da foforo na emo mo koba ye betwini nyina You that was some mobile and yes I in church we see name man san am be kono e de na mo ka kire mo bibia meet maka che wo yetifo obi oti bia omo mutie program no sabre no omo ni kumase a omo ni kufori ha anye kumase ne nkran da bi bebrebe e de na wo ka che omo nyina because today is International World Drug Abuse Day,
we
right?
are yet to 26.
26, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But the region is taking a new initiative in creating drug awareness club around the schools, basic schools and second cycle schools in the region. So sometimes you go to the schools, the students want to join, but they'll go home and tell their parents and they say that no, they shouldn't join. But we are letting them know that the drug abuse issue is critical. So if you don't let them join the clubs and start to learn about the dangers associated with such drugs, they might not know and somebody might influence them. So we are urging on all parents to allow their kids to join the club. And one nice thing about the club is that we are not only focusing on drugs. You know, the teachers cannot do all. So sometimes we have to add other topics. So we'll be teaching about life skills, career guidance. Some of them after basic school, they don't even know the course they are going to do at the senior high school level. So we'll be engaging them in a whole lot of topics. And this year, during the World Drug Day celebration, we'll be launching the club. So we are urging all parents, they should support us. They should allow their kids to join the club too. And one more thing, you know, parents, you are busy working, you are providing for the kids, but you don't pay attention to what goes on in their lives. So they pay more attention to their peers in schools because they spend most of their time in school. They'll go to school in the morning and close in the evening. By the time they get home, parents are not around. They'll go out again and join peers. So they are being influenced within their circle. So when you come home, you are supposed to ask your kids, how did they go? Let them know you care about them, not just because of monetary value you are providing for them, but be like willing to know everything that goes on in their lives, and you be better know how to prevent such issues of drug abuse in their life. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bright, Mr. Bright, and then Miss Miss Baraka. You know, I was almost going to associate your name with somebody I know, but then the pronunciation is different. That's why I just wanted you to say it. So, thank you very much for joining us here at KTU Radio. And then I know we had listeners from all over the world. They've all enjoyed this particular session for the education and then the consciousness as well. So we hope to see you again, and then have a good day.
Please.
Is that yes?
We have our numbers, so we can give it out in case somebody needs help. Yes. The first number is 05,000 47,000.
Okay.
So you can call us any day, anytime. And the second one is 029 260 5065. 029 260 5065.
Okay.
Yes.
So today, this particular interview falls just in line with Reggae Vibes. You are going to have some special requests, okay? So is there anybody you would like to send a special shout out to?
Oh, okay. Yedi kan yedi enchiasro kubema ya commander Mr. Safo. Ena ye Madam Millicent. Baby o bia enyum bia bebo bia no.
Yeah, that's a
A colleague is not feeling well.
Okay.
And he's a lover of reggae too.
Okay.
His name is Edem, so
yeah, man.
we are all praying for him to get well soon. So
blessed.
my shout out is to him.
Blessed. And then to me too. I'll play some for myself.
We are grateful.
Okay, so thank you very much for joining us, and then have a wonderful day ahead.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hope to see you again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.